welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to create a soft little mauve look, really cute for summer, bridal, anything you want to do with it. It's like super cute and soft. I'm gonna be using today the new Elcie Cosmetics the Minimalist Mauve series palette. It looks like this. We already used it, so let me just name them. So this is blush tint, I believe, rose tone, mauve vignette, if I'm even saying that right, plum hue and amplified, I believe. I'm not sure, but if I don't have the names right, I'll just link them down below on the description box. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I created this soft and effortless look, just keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe. So I'm gonna start with the tone blush tint. Literally just like tapping it. Like you saw all that fallout just from, so it does have a lot of fallout, which isn't a bad thing. Most palettes do have a lot of fallout. This is a little bit more of a creamier, powdery consistency, but the shades are very creamy, as you can see there. Very creamy. Let me just swatch them. Let me see. So the pigment is right on, like it's really, really good. It's very pigmented, that's for sure. But the original Minimalist palette is also very creamy as well. So I'm just gonna put that shade all over my lid. And now I'm gonna grab a fluffier brush. This is a Morphe 576 brush, and I'm gonna use this tone right here. It is rose tone. Just gonna put that on my crease. Kind of built a crease for myself since I don't really have one. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a Morphe 506 brush, and I'm gonna go into this shade in the palette. Just gonna put that in the outer corner as well. Kind of like a V. So kind of drawing this way and that way into the crease. Keeping that shadow in the outer corner. Now I'm gonna go into the lighter plum shade right here, and I'm just gonna go into my outer corner as well. So we're just building these colors on top of each other. So the shadows are very fallouty, like when you're grabbing them from the pan. But if you notice, I don't have fallout on under my eyes really, like when I'm applying it. It's like all the powder is sticking to the lid. Like it's not really falling out when you're applying. And I'm just gonna use whatever's left on the brush and just kind of brush it onto the lid. Now I'm gonna go in with the darker plum shade, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna apply it as well on the outer corner. But literally I'm just applying it here, the outer corner. Kind of like I'm creating a wing liner. Now I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to cut my crease just like halfway, nothing crazy, just so that we can like really get a pop of the blush tint color. And I'm just gonna grab a flat little concealer brush, the Morphe 421 brush, dip it in. I like to kind of cut it kind of at an angle so it kind of gives that effect. And then I go ahead and clean brush out a little bit, but you see we kind of see that it's kind of going at an angle the way it's kind of faded that way. So with the clean brush I just kind of like softly tap and blend the shades together, because I don't like any lines or anything, because then it'll be harder to blend out. Then I'm gonna go with the brush I was blending with and just kind of blend that out. Just blend it. Don't add any product to the brush. Just blend it until you see there isn't any more. If you need to add a product, you can do so. Kind of blend it so it should kind of look like this. I look up so that wherever it leaves the line, that's where I'll stop cutting. Okay, so now we're gonna start kind of blending it out a little bit more. So I'm gonna go in with a brush like this. It doesn't have a name anymore, so I don't know what it's from. So we're gonna use the blush tint from the palette. And I'm going to pack that shade on to that crease color. Just pack it on, you don't pack it up everywhere, just where it's light. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my Balm Tools 714 brush. It's from the Gold Triangle series. And I'm gonna use the dark plum shade from the palette. I'm just gonna apply it as if I were to be applying eyeliner. So all along my lash line. I'm gonna go back in with the Morphe 506 brush. Just kind of blend out that liner. So I'm just gonna stay in the outer corner and blend any harsh lines out. I should start looking something like that. And I feel like I need a little bit of a darker, like to darken it a little bit more. So I'm going to go into the original Minimalist palette and I'm going to use the color Smoked Out. Now I'm gonna go in with my Nars Natural Radiant Foundation and my Elcie sponge, of course. So I did go to the beach, so my body is a little darker than my face, but I'm going to make it work with like bronzing. I'm gonna use my Shape Tape concealer in medium light. I feel like all the looks come alive when we have like concealer under our eyes. So now I'm gonna go into PhotoBalm by the Balm. I'm gonna go into the shade Dark. It looks like this. It's broken, so I'm trying to be very careful with it. It's just a face powder, but I use it as bronzer. It just gives me a more natural look, not so orangey. That I went to the beach and I didn't get any color. It looks like I did. It did lay out there for a few hours. I'm just going all around like with like no excess product. I'm just kind of blending it out so I can like match. Now I'm gonna go in with my new favorite highlighter. I mean, Becca's always gonna be my favorite, but my new favorite highlighter. I'm gonna go into Rosy Blaze by Elcie. Look at that glow. Just kind of gives you a nice natural glow. Like Radiance. So nice. I do always mix my highlighters, so I'm going to use Mírame, which is like a rose gold also. I'm going to apply that right on top. Now I'm gonna go into my Jouer Cosmetics bronzer in SunTan, like something like this. I'm gonna use my Real Techniques blush brush. I'm just gonna kind of like put it all over. It'll give me like a bronzy look all around, since I did get color apparently. Not too bad. As for blush, I'm gonna use Romantica by FrankieRose Cosmetics. Just gonna tap that in. I love those blushes because they have a lot of pigment. Like definitely a lot of pigment. So I just like literally tap and build it up. On my forehead. I'm gonna go back in with my blending brush and I'm gonna put some of that blush on my crease. Just kind of brings the look together. Now I'm gonna go into my Balm Tools 780 brush. It's like a little pencil brush. And I'm gonna go into the rose tone shade in the palette. Kind of dust it off. And just put it under the lid. Then I'm gonna go into this shade right here. Just apply that below. Now I'm gonna use the Morphe Y22 brush. It's a smaller brush. I'm gonna go into this light plum shade here. And I'm gonna use that in the outer corner. Just gonna kind of erase that harsh line. I'm going to the dark plum shade. Just apply it at the corner, outer corner. And I am gonna go into my Rosy Blaze highlighter. And with the Elcie Hydra Enhancer, for an extra pop, the tear duct. I'm gonna spritz my face. Now I'm gonna go into my Lise Dramatic Intense So Luxe Volume Mascara. You guys know I don't always wear falsies on my channel. I don't think it's realistic. I don't always wear falsies. I just like create my looks and just wear them like this. I do get a lash lift, so it kind of lifts the look. Sometimes I do wear falsies, so with this look you can definitely wear falsies, not a big deal. But I do have my lash lift appointment after this, so I don't want to put glue right now and then go over there and give her a hard time taking it off. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Velvet Teddy MAC lipstick. This is my everyday lipstick, so it kind of works. And on top, I'm gonna wear the Creme D Nude MAC lipstick as well. Just love this combo together. Like a nice nude, perfect lip. And that concludes this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really excited to be back. And as you guys see, the change of scenery in the background, this is my own private studio now. And so I'll be doing a lot more filming. That is why I got this studio. It's like basically all windows, so it's like magical. Like the lighting is so good. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media pages, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next tutorial.